Joe Rogan once said kettlebells are one of the most effective tools ever created for staying strong, explosive, and athletic as you age. And honestly, after 60, it matters more than looking impressive in a gym mirror. Because the real goal now isn't bodybuilding. It's staying powerful enough to move without pain, stable enough not to fall, and strong enough to keep your independence. Wow. That's why some older men are replacing entire gym routines with just a few brutal kettlebell movements that train everything at once. These 4 kettlebell exercises build strength, balance, grip power, endurance, posture, and mobility simultaneously without spending hours lifting weights. And the reason they work so well after 60 is because they train the body the way real life actually demands movement. Integrated, explosive, and controlled. Number 1, the kettlebell swing. If there's one exercise Joe Rogan talks about more than almost any other kettlebell movement, it's the swing. And honestly, after 60, this movement might be more valuable than half the machines in a commercial gym combined, because the kettlebell swing trains something aging quietly steals from almost everyone. Hip power, not just strength, power. The ability to generate force quickly. That matters enormously because research consistently shows loss of power predicts aging problems faster than loss of raw strength alone. Think about real life for a second. Catching yourself from falling. Getting up quickly, climbing stairs, reacting fast, those things depend on power, and the swing trains exactly that. Now here's what makes kettlebells different from normal weights. The load sits away from the body. That creates a shifting center of gravity, forcing your core, hips, glutes, grip, and stabilizers to work constantly. You're not isolating muscles, you're training movement. That's why one set of swings feels like cardio, strength training, posture work, and athletic conditioning all happening simultaneously. Now, here's the biggest mistake most people make. They squat the kettlebell. Wrong, the swing is a hinge movement, not a squat. That difference matters enormously. Wow. The power should come from snapping the hips forward aggressively, not lifting with the arms. The arms are just hooks. The hips are the engine. Here's how to do it properly. Stand slightly wider than shoulder width. Kettlebell about a foot in front of you. Hinge at the hips, grab the handle. Now hike the kettlebell backward between your legs like a football snap, then explosively drive your hips forward. The kettlebell should float upward naturally from hip power alone, not shoulder lifting. At the top, squeeze the glutes hardcore tight, then let the bell swing back naturally into the next rep. Now, here's why older adults benefit so much from this movement specifically. It trains posterior chain muscles modern life weakens badly. Glutes, hamstrings, spinal stabilizers, core grip. These are the exact muscles that protect posture, balance, and mobility later in life. And honestly, most people over 60 lose these qualities because they stop training explosive movement completely. Everything becomes slow and cautious. The body adapts accordingly. Now start conservatively. Especially if you're new. Even 10 to 15 swings for 3 rounds can feel intense initially. And here's the hidden benefit many people notice quickly. Walking starts feeling lighter, posture improves, energy increases, because the hips start functioning properly again. That changes everything biomechanically. Number 2, the Goblet Squat. Joe Rogan has repeatedly talked about the importance of foundational movement patterns, and the Goblet Squat might be one of the most important functional movements ever created for aging bodies, because squatting is not optional for human independence. Think about it: getting off chairs, using the bathroom, picking things up safely, climbing stairs, standing from low positions. The squat pattern is built into daily life constantly, and once people lose it, physical decline accelerates fast. Now here's why the kettlebell goblet squat works so well after 60. The weight sits in front of the body. That immediately improves posture and core activation naturally. Unlike heavy barbell squats that compress the spine aggressively, the goblet squat teaches upright positioning with far less joint stress. wall. That's huge for older adults. Now here's something fascinating scientifically. Research consistently shows lower body strength strongly predicts longevity and independence later in life. Weak legs are associated with higher fall risk, reduced mobility, lower metabolic health, increased mortality risk. That's why this movement matters so much. Strong legs protect independence. Now here's how to perform it properly. Hold the kettlebell vertically against your chest. B. Elbows tucked downward, feet roughly shoulder width apart. Now begin sitting downward between the hips, not collapsing forward. Keep the chest tall, braced, and lower only as deep as your mobility allows comfortably. Now drive through the feet to stand back up. Sissable, but incredibly powerful. Now here's the mistake many people over 60 make. They avoid squatting entirely because the knees feel stiff. Ironically, controlled squatting often helps improve knee function because movement nourishes cartilage and strengthens surrounding stabilizers. Of course, pain should always be respected medically, but complete avoidance often worsens long-term weakness. Now here's another major benefit of goblet squats: mobility improvement, because while strengthening the legs, the movement simultaneously improves. Hip mobility, ankle mobility, core stability, postural control. That's why many people feel looser after consistent squatting practice. Strength and mobility are deeply connected. Now start modestly. Even 8 to 10 reps for 3 sets is excellent initially. And focus on movement quality first, not weight, because longevity training is not ego lifting, it's sustainable strength. Number 3. The kettlebell carry. This exercise looks almost too simple to matter until you actually try carrying heavy weight while walking with perfect posture. Then suddenly your grip burns, your core tightens, your shoulders fight to stabilize, and your entire body starts working together automatically. That's why loaded carries are so respected in both old school strength culture and modern athletic training. They train real world strength, not gym strength. Now here's why this matters so much after 60. One of the biggest predictors of aging problems is loss of grip strength. And this is not motivational nonsense. It's heavily supported scientifically. Research consistently shows grip strength correlates strongly with longevity, cardiovascular health, functional independence, fall, risk, overall mortality. Why? Because grip strength reflects total body neurological and muscular function surprisingly well. Weak grip often signals broader systemic weakness. Now, kettlebell carries strengthen grip dynamically while simultaneously training core stability, posture, shoulder integrity, balance, walking mechanics. And because the body must stabilize continuously while moving, the nervous system becomes highly engaged. Now there are several variations, but one of the best after 60 is the suitcase carry. Hold one kettlebell at your side like carrying a suitcase. Stand tall, shooter's level. Now walk slowly. And immediately the core fires intensely to stop the body from leaning sideways. That anti-rotation demand is incredibly valuable because real life constantly challenges rotational stability. Now here's the mistake most people make. They rush. Don't. The goal is posture and control, not speed. Walk slowly, stay tall, and breathe naturally. Now switch sides evenly, because asymmetrical loading trains balance and stabilization beautifully. Start with 20 to 30 seconds walking each side, then gradually progress. And honestly, very few exercises make people feel solid faster than loaded carries, because they teach the body how to stabilize force during movement, exactly what daily life requires. Or 4. The Turkish Get-Up. This is the movement Joe Rogan has praised for years because it trains something most workouts completely ignore: the ability to control your body through multiple positions under load. And after 60, that might be one of the most valuable physical skills you can possibly have, because real life is not a bench press. Real life is getting up from the floor safely, reaching, rotating, stabilizing, recovering balance. And the Turkish Get-Up trains all of it simultaneously. Honestly, This single movement might be closer to full body functionality than almost anything else in fitness. Now, here's what makes it so powerful scientifically. Turkish Get-Up challenges, shoulder stability, core control, hip mobility, coordination, balance joint, integrity, cross-body movement patterns, neuromuscular control, all inside one exercise. And importantly, it trains transitions. That matters because aging adults often get injured during transitions, standing up, turning, changing direction, getting off the floor, not during isolated gym exercises. Now here's the hidden brilliance of kettlebells. Because the weight sits below the handle, the shoulder must constantly stabilize dynamically. That creates tremendous rotator cuff activation and joint awareness. And shoulder stability becomes critically important after 60 because shoulder injuries increase dramatically with age. Now let's break down the movement simply. Lie on your back holding the kettlebell above one shoulder, same side knee bent. Opposite arm and leg angled outward slightly. Now here's the key. Keep your eyes on the kettlebell the entire time. That improves coordination and shoulder positioning naturally. First, press onto the opposite elbow, then onto the hand. Drive through the planted foot and lift the hips. Sweep the straight leg underneath into a kneeling position. Then slowly rise to standing. Now reverse everything carefully back to the floor. That's one rep. And honestly, the first few attempts feel awkward for almost everyone. That's normal, because this movement exposes coordination deficits modern life creates through years of repetitive movement and inactivity. Now, here's the mistake people make. They rush it. The Turkish Get-Up is about control, not speed. Slow movement builds body awareness, and body awareness is incredibly protective against injury later in life. Now here's another major benefit many people notice. Confidence. Because learning to move smoothly through vulnerable positions restores trust in your body again. That's huge psychologically, especially for older adults who begin fearing falls or instability. Now start very light. Even no weight initially is completely fine. Learn the pattern first, because movement quality always comes before load, especially in longevity training. Now let's step back for a second and understand why these four movements work so well together. Most traditional workouts separate the body into isolated parts: chest day, arm day, leg day. But real life doesn't work that way. The body functions as one integrated system, and kettlebell training reflects that reality beautifully. Every movement combines strength, stability, coordination, mobility, endurance, balance, grip, posture at the same time. That's why many people over 60 actually feel more athletic with kettlebells despite doing fewer exercises overall. Because the body relearns integrated movement, not isolated machine patterns. Now, here's another reason Joe Rogan and many longevity-focused trainers love kettlebells. Efficiency. You do not need 2-hour gym sessions. You do not need 14 machines. You do not need complicated programming. A few high-quality movements done consistently can train almost everything the body truly needs. Hips, core, grip, balance, shoulders, conditioning, coordination, functional strength, and honestly, that simplicity matters enormously for consistency, because the best workout program is not the most advanced one. It's the one you can actually sustain for years. Now here's something important scientifically. After 60, preserving muscle mass becomes critical. Research consistently shows muscle loss strongly predicts frailty, falls, loss of independence, metabolic dysfunction, reduced lifespan, and resistance training remains one of the most powerful tools for slowing that decline. But the form of resistance matters too. Many older adults stop training because heavy gym lifting feels intimidating, painful, or unsustainable. Kettlebells solve many of those problems because they train movement quality alongside strength, not just brute force. Now let's talk about another hidden advantage: cardiovascular conditioning. Most people separate cardio and strength completely. Kettlebells blur the line. Movements like swings elevate heart rate rapidly while still building strength and power. That combination becomes incredibly time efficient, especially for older adults who want maximum benefit with minimal wasted time. Now, here's something most people over 60 notice quickly when they begin training this way consistently. Daily life feels easier. Carrying groceries, standing up. Walking stairs, getting off the floor, even posture while walking changes because functional strength transfers directly into real movement. Now let's be clear about something important. This is not about becoming a professional athlete at 65. It's about preserving capability because capability equals independence, and independence is one of the most valuable things aging adults can protect. Now here's the beautiful part. The body adapts remarkably well even later in life. People in their 60s, 70s, and beyond still improve strength, mobility, coordination, and endurance significantly when training consistently. That's heavily supported scientifically. The human body remains adaptable far longer than most people believe, but inactivity teaches the body decline. Movement teaches the body survival. That's why these movements matter so much. Now let's conclude this properly. The Joe Rogan talks about kettlebells constantly for one simple reason. They train the body the way human beings were designed to move: integrated, explosive, stable, athletic, controlled. And after 60, a style of training often matters more than chasing maximum muscle size or gym numbers. Because the real goal changes, the goal becomes staying mobile, staying independent, staying strong enough to trust your body, staying capable enough to live fully. And these 4 kettlebell movements do exactly that. The swing builds power. The goblet squat restores foundational movement. The carry develops real-world stability. And the Turkish Get-Up ties everything together through total body control. Efficient, brutally effective, and honestly, that's probably why so many older adults end up replacing entire complicated gym routines with just these few movements because they realize functional strength matters more than flashy workouts. If this video helped you rethink what training after 60 should actually look like, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone who thinks aging automatically means becoming weak. And tell me honestly in the comments, which kettlebell move feels the most intimidating right now? The swing, goblet squat, carry, or the Turkish Get-Up?